The order arrived before sunrise. It was plain, direct, written without drama. Advance at first light, through ground that was wet and uneven. Timing that left very little margin for correction. The kind of order that looks clean on a tablet and dangerous on the ground. The Centurion read it once, then again, not because he didn't understand it, but because understanding an order is not the same as understanding its cost. He did not argue. He did not gather the men for a speech. He went to work. This is where leadership usually disappears from the story. Between the order and the movement, there's a quiet space. No one is watching yet. No one is applauding. This is where restraint lives or doesn't. He checked straps, not ceremonially, not dramatically. He tested weight, adjusted balance, straightened a chin piece that would fail later if left alone now. These acts looked small. They were not. Each one reduced chaos by a fraction. Chaos is rarely defeated all at once. The men noticed, not consciously. Calm spreads without explanation. This is the first principle. Restraint begins before action. Most people think restraint means holding back. In reality, it means shaping what is about to happen so it does less harm. It is not refusal. It is preparation. The Centurion knew the order could not be changed. That was outside his control. But how it was carried out still belonged to him. That distinction mattered. He moved through the line without raising his voice. He spoke only when necessary. When he did, the words were precise. Check your left. Breathe with me. Slow the pace. Not encouragement. Orientation. This was not kindness for its own sake. It was care applied where it mattered. The second principle follows from the first. Judgment does not oppose obedience. It completes it. Blind obedience is easy. Reckless defiance is easy. The difficult work lives between them. The Centurion understood that obedience did not absolve him of responsibility. If men were lost because he followed an order thoughtlessly, the fault would still live with him. Duty did not excuse carelessness. It demanded more attention, not less. He felt anger at the order. He felt impatience from the men. He felt the pull of wanting to be seen as decisive. He acknowledged all of it, and then set it aside. He did not let feeling decide action. As the line moved forward, the order proved flawed. Men stumbled, ground shifted, the timing pressed harder than it should have. But the line held longer than expected, not because the order was good, but because its execution had been measured. There was no glory in it, no moment worth retelling loudly, but fewer men were lost than could have been. The difference was not courage. It was restraint exercised early and quietly. Afterward, there was no celebration. The Centurion walked the line, counted survivors, touched shoulders. He did not need acknowledgement. His reward was older and quieter. He could live with himself. This is not a story about heroism. It is about the moral weight of small decisions made when no one is watching. Most of life works this way. Orders arrive, expectations press, conditions are imperfect. You rarely get to choose the situation. You always choose how carefully you act within it. The longer work this comes from stays inside that quiet space. It looks at how judgment is trained, how restraint is practiced repeatedly, and how responsibility is carried when applause never comes. If you want to stay with that idea a little longer, the link is below.